What's up, lads? Josh here, and welcome back to another episode of the question and answers. I haven't done one in like 2 weeks or so, so this is episode 4. I think this is the 4th Q&A I've ever done on YouTube, of course, with Facecam. And we're just going to be answering questions. But of course, if you guys are looking to buy some coins, do be sure to check the link in the description for UT coins for you, selling for £7 on the Xbox and £9 on the PlayStation. Use the code JG94 to, of course, get 5% off. And they're fully automated service, so you can get your coins within like 5 seconds. But apart from that, we're going to answer some questions, so now let's go. First question comes in from @iSapotoHD, and he says, "How is the weight loss going, mate?" And the weight loss, I mean, it's slowed down a bit, and I obviously expected it when when you lose a certain amount of stone, obviously it gets a little bit harder to do. But obviously, I'm still trying to lose weight. I am still losing weight, but it's it's a lot slower than what I expected. But as long as I'm going down in numbers, I guess that's good for weight loss. So yeah, it's going decent. Question 2 comes in from Alfie says meow, and he says, "How do you think Giggs will do at Man United, and will he get the job full time?" Obviously, Giggs has already played his match yesterday, and we won 4-0. I think that was a much better, impressive performance than throughout the whole season, basically. But obviously, we have to remember that it was only Norwich. We did smash them 4-0, but like I said, it was only Norwich, and we've got 3 more big games to, prove that, see if Giggs is the man. But I personally wouldn't give him the job now, but I would give Van Gaal, the time that he needs to get a good squad together, and then, of course, Giggs to take over in like 2 or 3 years' time when he's got a bit of coaching experience. But that's what I would do. Van Gaal in for 2 to 3 years, and then get Giggs back in the, obviously get Giggs back in for the manager, and hopefully we can have hunky-dory days for a while. Question 3 comes in from Ben Con, and he says, favorite player in the BPL. And my favorite player in the BPL, it would have been Giggs, but I guess he is still player manager actually, so yeah, it's going to be Giggs. Giggs has been my favorite player since I ever started liking football, which was, I don't know, 14, 15, 16 years ago. I'm 19 now, so I've been liking football for a long time. It's in my blood, absolutely, to love football. But yeah, favorite player is definitely Ryan Giggs. Question 4 comes in from Dare to Wager, and he says, "What is your opinion on wager accounts on Twitter?" Now, my honest opinions on these is you've just got to be careful who you trust, because obviously some people can tweet out saying, am I legit, and people will retweet or say yes, but they could be their friends, and obviously you're just about to get scammed. So you've just got to be careful with who you're wagering. Question 5 comes in from Jake Lawless, and he says, "What other YouTubers do you watch?" I watch a lot of YouTubers. If you watch my feed every single day, you'll see probably past 8 PM, I'll just watch absolutely hundreds of YouTube videos, because I actually really do enjoy watching a lot of people's content. The most, probably I'll say my top 5. I'll say my top 5 is probably Vanos Gaming for number 1. I absolutely love that guy. I watch KYR Speedy. I watch Full Time Devils. You'll probably see a lot of likes from these. If you clicked on my feed, you'll see a lot of likes. I've pretty much liked every single one of their videos since this, since the start of the year. Full Time Devils, KYR Speedy, Vanos Gaming, the whole what's their name? Crewniverse clan. I can't remember what it's called. KYR Speedy's clan. It's hard when you get put on the spot. It's really hard, but yeah, I'll just say that they're my favourite 3. Question 6 comes in from V Josh the Beast, and he says, "Who is your most respected football player?" I don't really know about this one. I would probably have to say Darren Fletcher, because he had that illness that he had. I mean, that should have ruled him out for football for a long time, or a lot longer than what it did. And he comes back and he gets straight back into that starting 11, and I mean, that is just very, very impressive to me. So he's probably my most respected football player at the moment. I mean, there's probably others, but that's all I can think about for the moment. Question 7 comes in from Banana11 Crazy, a good mate of mine on Twitter, and he says, "If Liverpool fail to even pick up a point now, of course they are 1-0 down at halftime as I'm recording this, so they could have won, they could have lost, they could have drawn, we're not too sure. We'll see after this video is made, of course. How high are their chances of winning the BPL?" he says. Now, personally, I think they've got such a sick goal record, or goal difference. I honestly think they'll win the league, because even if they lose to Chelsea, they only have to win the remaining games, and I think they'll win on goal difference, because City are rapidly approaching, and if they can win all 3 of their games remaining, which is, I think, Everton is one of them, Crystal Palace today, and somebody else, but I honestly do think Liverpool will win, and I actually want Liverpool to win because they haven't done it in a long time, and I feel it's the right time for them to win it. And of course, as we're out of the picture, I'm going to root for Liverpool this season. Dan Lane asks for question 8. He says, who do you trust more with 150 million? He says, Giggs or Van Gaal. Who do you think would make better signings? Now, obviously, I mean, there's only one answer to that. There's only one true answer to that. That's Van Gaal. He's had a lot of experience with transfer markets and stuff, coaching Barcelona, Ajax, Bayern Munich. I think he even was at Holland for one stage. So he's obviously, played with some big players and, obviously coached some big players, and Giggs, this is his first managerial experience, so I would have to say Van Gaal, and I kind of want Van Gaal to take over for 2 to 3 years, and then of course Giggs to, step in and, probably take it from there on outwards. Lathery19 asks for question 9. He says, what has been your best FIFA moment? My best FIFA moment was no doubt when you score a fucking amazing goal on clubs and everybody just flips the shit out. I mean, it is so good. I actually put this on my channel. There was no reaction, but if you type in FIFA 12 best goal or something like that, you'll probably see my name, or if you type in FIFA 12 best goal Josh Gamer 94, you'll see it, and that goal I scored was definitely the best FIFA moment. I think there was like 5 of us playing clubs. I just, from the halfway line, from kickoff, I took one touch and smashed it, hit the crossbar and in, and the whole Xbox Live party was absolutely going mental. So that was probably my favorite FIFA moment. Question 10 comes in from Airboom856. He says, what is your favourite hobby? And simple answer is gaming. I absolutely love gaming. I've had so many consoles in my time. I've had, probably thousands of games. I've had the Game Boys, the Xboxes, all the PlayStations. I mean, I've just had them all, and I absolutely love them all. And I think I always will, to be honest. That's just who I am. I might be, that might be considered a boring answer for some people, but I absolutely love gaming, and I guess that's just for me. But anyways, guys, thanks for the 10 questions again. I will try and get these done probably every weekend. Well, I'll try my best to do them every weekend anyway, because sometimes it is a little bit harder to fit it around a schedule. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, leave a like rating. Of course, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Follow me on Twitter @Jagger94 if you want to ask me some more questions for when I do the next one, which will be next Saturday or Sunday. Of course, follow me on Twitter @Jagger94. Link will be in the description. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.